Okay, we are at about the 318 mile marker. We're getting tired looking for a camping spot. It's a little tough because everything's burnt. But we got really lucky and found a burnout area that offers a little bit of protection. A little bit of protection for us, and also we've got a water source. So that's what we need, is water and a little protection from the wind, because there's a cold front or some sort of front coming through tonight, and it's supposed to be blowing upwards of 50 miles an hour. And last time it happened, it almost blew us off the mountain. So we battened down the hatches on the tent. We've got rocks and wind gussets out all the way around. So we are preparing for a windy night and hoping to sleep sound. About mile marker 320, 325, just came over a big rise and found Silverwood Lake in Hesperia, California. It's a beautiful lake, but it is absolutely blowing today. We're on the leeward side right now, but it's probably 30 to 40 mile an hour winds. About mile marker 340, coming up on Cajon Pass. Nice look into the valley there. See a train coming through.
Not enough to make a snowball, but it is definitely snowing up here on the mountain. We are hiking into town today, so hopefully it will warm up a little bit for us.
Yes, we found a McDonald's. Whiteout. Yes, we're about 7,000 feet. We're in a snowstorm now. How are you, Cole? Jazzy.
Yay, snow.
We're gonna have a snowball fight here soon if this keeps up. This is the top of Mount Baden-Powell. About 9,400 feet. And a heck of a climb getting up here. It's about 4,000 feet or 3,000 feet over 4 miles. It was pretty steep. It wore us out. There's not a lot of oxygen up here. But now that we're at the top, we're very happy and looking for a break. This tree is 1,500 years old, and it's near the top of Mount Baden-Powell. And they named it the Wally Walden tree for his efforts to help the Boy Scouts. 1,500 years old and right on the edge of a massive cliff. It's a really cool tree. Looks like a giant bonsai. Okay, we're about at the 373 mile marker, just left Wrightwood, beautiful little mountain town. And we're trying to make it to Mount Baden-Powell, a mountain named after the founder of Scouting. That's our goal for today. After a long day's hike, steep in the mountains, up and down, we found a stream to soak our feet, and it is freezing cold and it feels awesome. Say hi, bird.
Hello.
There's Hopper. Bob Dog. We're at about the 380 mile marker, and we're at the top of Mount Williamson. Tough little climb this morning, but beautiful views as usual. I think those are the suburbs of Los Angeles, way in the distance. There's Mountain Road. It traverses up here and the motorcycles love it. Another unexpected water cache put out by the Buckhorn Ski and Board Club. Thank you so much. We definitely needed the water. Another wonderful day with wonderful karma all the way around.
It is.
Amen. Amen. That's gorgeous.
Found a ski lift.
You have to send me these pictures.
There's my ski lift
I'm
picture.
oh,
That's a good one. That looks like real snow.
where are you at?
This
A little hot for snow right now, but
There's my
pretty cool ski lift.
picture.
The real one.
Okay, 400. We made it to 400. Another miracle. The last 100 has been very interesting. Most of it was in the mountains, which was great. Not too much hot desert. Some of the highlights, Cajon Pass was the desert, but it was really cool because all the trains were running through it. When we got thousands of feet above it, it looked like a big model train set from down below. Also out in the desert, we ended up finding some hot springs, and our bodies and our muscles and our joints really appreciated the hour we put in there soaking. Climbing Mount Baden-Powell was really cool. He's the founder of Scouting. Very enjoyable climb. Very interesting also. Some of the not so fun spots was one of the spots we did camp in. One night ended up having a cougar or a mountain lion visit us and growl one night, and right next to the tent. Pretty big scare there. And then the very next night we set up camp in a meadow. We had a skunk walk around the tent. We did not spook him, thank God. And then when we were climbing Mount Baden-Powell, we took a little side trip off a small trail and ended up on the sharp side of the mountain where there was no trail. We ended up about 300 feet on the steep side of the mountain. We're sliding down, very scary, and it took us almost 2 hours to get back to the trail. But we did get back, and we got back safely, thank God.
Terrifying.
We're still having a great time. We're still battling to keep the calories on, especially me. It's hard to eat 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day, so thanks to Trail Magic and Trail Angels out there, they've been showing up when I need it most and loading me with food, so that's been really cool. Other than that, the next 100, I think we're getting into some more low desert, so we're gonna hopefully pick up our pace and get through it fast and find water.
We just want to thank the kids for making this possible for us. We've got Brad and Emily down in the Keys holding down the fort. Ryan is very talented and putting these videos together for all of us and for you to see. And Robert and Kay are our logistics people who are sending us food about once a week, and we couldn't be doing that without them. So thank you guys. We love you and miss you.
And thank you for all your comments on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere else. We appreciate the suggestions. We're using a lot of them, and they're keeping us a lot healthier and happier and making the trek a lot easier until the next 100 miles.